Searching for joy. Psychologists are overworked trying to fix the problems. My endless drift came to a halt when I was confronted with reality, the prodigal son's experience. I came to the realization that if I did not change directions, I would collide. I was invited to see an educational movie on men's health, in which I saw the number of venereal diseases, sexually transmitted diseases, a person was exposed. I took a detour home, where I sought comfort in prayer. You see, I was from a religious home where my parents were believers in the Christian faith. I used to go to the Baptist church with my mother and the Catholic church with my cousin, whom I visited on some weekend. In my prayer, I asked God for 3 specific things: 1, a good job; 2, a caring and loving wife; and 3, to be led to the right church. I ended my prayer by thanking God for answering my prayer. About 3 weeks after that special prayer, I got a job with the General Post Office in Kingston, Jamaica. 6 months after getting that job, one day, on a beautiful Sunday morning, as I was about to board the city bus, I looked over my shoulder, and there she was. I stepped back to allow her to get on the bus. As she boarded the bus, I maneuvered myself into a strategic position so that I could sit beside her. Her beauty was stunning, her charming person. After getting a seat beside her, I took the risk of introducing myself, one that was well worth it. It was a long drive to our destination, so we had time to exchange names and addresses. That same evening, I rushed over to my favorite cousin's home. I told her I would like for her to meet this. She informed me that her church was starting a series of meetings, and she would be delighted if I could attend the meeting with her and invite the young lady. Immediately after leaving my cousin Joy, I visited my special, new friend and invited her to attend the meeting with me, and she accepted the invitation. To my greatest delight, after introducing the ladies, both young ladies took to each other. We went to the meeting. At the end of the presentation, the pastor made an appeal to the congregation, requesting those of us who were not believers to give our hearts to God. I responded to the appeal. To my amazement, Teresa, my date to the meeting, did this. We continued to attend the series of meetings. The church folks were kind and loving to us. 3 months after attending the first, we got baptized and became members of the Rollington Town Seventh-day Adventist Church. The members became our family. Their love helped us to sustain our faith in God and His church. Teresa and I got engaged and were married 1 year after we first met. It was a wonderful and exciting experience. We were enjoying God's bountiful blessings, allowed us to experience the power of God's love. We were blessed by having the support of so many wonderful people. The Lord added to our 2 beautiful and wonderful children, a girl and a boy. I was 23 and Teresa was 21 years old when we got married. However, you will notice that on the rugged terrain of life's journey, there are many difficult challenges as we navigate our way through the maze of obstacles of positive and negative factors My first serious challenge came about 3 years after our wedding. I was diagnosed with diabetes. Diabetes is a failure of the body to properly metabolize carbohydrates to glucose. When a person consumes carbohydrates, the body releases insulin within a few minutes of eating. The amount of insulin released depends on what that person had for a meal. When the system is functioning normally, just enough insulin is released to help deliver the carbohydrates energy in the form of blood sugar glucose to the liver, muscles, and the brain needs glucose for its energy performance. As the cells take in glucose, the level of glucose in the blood drops. The drop in insulin also results in the release of brain serotonin is a neurotransmitter the brain needs to provide a feeling of satisfaction and relaxation. Matthew, a cancer/stroke patient whose Ph.D. was obtained, asks you to help him raise awareness of health issues by sharing this valuable information. Please take the time to subscribe to and like this video.